STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.
From Studio 87 in Houston, Texas, it's time for the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now, here's your host of the STL Ocarina Podcast, Charles Berman. Good evening and welcome once again to the STL Ocarina Podcast for Thursday, February 5th, 2026. I'm your host, Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, and in this week's podcast, we talk about the upcoming events with the brand. We got a fun fact, a joke du jour, and a lot of plus exclusive news you can't get anywhere else. To kick this week's podcast off, we have another exciting segment called Did You Know That? The history of the ocarina experienced another surge in popularity in the late 20th century, notably due to its appearance in media and entertainment. Now you know. We now go to your STL Ocarina Comedy Lounge for your joke du jour. Why can't Elton John relax on the weekend? Because Saturday night's alright for fighting. Really? Anyway, we now go to your Expert's Corner with your helpful hint of the week. We take you now to STL Ocarina correspondent Elisa Rolano. Take it away, Elisa.
Before you buy an ocarina, you need to know this. The material doesn't just affect the look, it shapes the sound, the feel, and how the instrument plays. Today, let me show you the differences so you can choose the right one for you. Stay until the end on the video to hear the different sounds of all the ocarinas. Ceramic ocarinas have a warm, resonant voice, rich, smooth, and deeply expressive. The kind of sound most people imagine when they think of a classic ocarina. Part of what makes them special is their nature of ceramic itself. Tiny microscopic pores in the clay naturally enrich and soften the tone. That's how you have the deep emotional sounds that people love. Because of this, ceramic is ideal for players who care about tone, expression, and tradition. The kind of musicians who want their instrument to sing and tell a story. For many people, this is the material where they truly fall in love with the ocarina. Metal ocarinas have the brightest, most powerful projection. The sound is focused, clear, and cuts through the air easily. What makes metal unique is that it reflects sounds instead of absorbing it, which gives the tone a bold, crisp, and direct character where every note feels strong and precise. Because of this, metal is a great choice for players who want to be heard, especially if you play outdoors, perform for others, or simply love a bright, modern, confident ocarina voice. Wood ocarinas are durable with a rich, earthy sound that feels natural and organic, almost like the instrument is leaning in to speak directly to you. What makes wood special is how it softens the sound. It takes the hard edge out of each note so every seam feels warmer. Because of this, wood is perfect for players who enjoy quiet, expressive, close-up playing. If you love soulful melodies or music that feels personal and reflective, wood just feels like the right fit. Plastic ocarinas have a bright and clear sound, and they respond easily to your breath, which makes learning feel smoother and less frustrating. What really sets them apart is their durability. They're almost indestructible. You can drop them, toss them in a backpack, or take them on trips without worrying about damage. They're lightweight, wear safe, and built for real life. That is why plastic is such a great choice for beginners, students, travelers, or anyone who wants a stress-free first ocarina. If you want to learn quickly, practice anywhere, and no worry about breaking your instrument, plastic is your best friend. Now that you have heard how each material changes the sound of an ocarina, there really isn't one best ocarina. That is just the one that fits your voice, your hands, and your story. And when you find it, the music feels more natural, more personal, more you. Everyone connects with a different material for a different reason. So I'm curious, which one do you feel drawn to? Is it plastic, ceramic, wood, or metal? Tell me in the comments and I would love to hear your story.
Thank you, Elisa. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your STL Ocarina news. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Heather Scott, professional ocarina player and fellow music educator. I choose ocarina because its simplicity contributes to the overall success of my students. Beginners are able to achieve a rich, beautiful tone right away, allowing me more time to focus on music education. Through teaching ocarina, I've seen more confident, passionate students who are eager to practice and advance. If you're looking for something unique, fun, and culturally inclusive to offer your students, choose ocarina.
I choose ocarina because I was able to get a nice sound right away and can focus more on reading my music.
I choose ocarina because the lessons are easy and fun.
I choose ocarina because I can play all my favorite songs on them.
I chose ocarina because it made music class so much more fun and it got me excited for joining band next year.
I choose ocarina because it is really cool and I know I'm capable of playing other instruments too.
At St. Louis Ocarina, we believe that every student is capable of learning music and that it is essential to their overall well-being. When you partner with us, you'll receive quality instruments, complimentary lesson plans, and unlimited teacher training and support. Choose ocarina.
Choose ocarina!
A firm musical foundation.
The very best start. A great beginning.
I love a music that won't end.
We invite you to partner with us. This is where music education begins.
You should learn how to play a musical instrument. Here at STL Ocarina, we believe that music is for anywhere, anytime, and anyone. These are 5 reasons why you should pick up an instrument today. First of all, listening to music, or better yet, playing music, can stimulate your brain and increase its capacity for memory. On top of that, reading sheet music can increase your hand-eye coordination. I mean, think about it. You have to read these little notes on a page, and then your brain converts that information into specific motor patterns, rhythm patterns, sometimes incorporating breathing techniques, all while you're listening to what you're playing to make sure it sounds good. And all of these things have to work in tandem. Playing an instrument can really boost your reading and comprehension skills, especially when you expose yourself to increasingly more difficult pieces of music. And as you learn more difficult pieces of music, you might find that learning an instrument is pretty difficult, but that's okay. That's what makes it a great tool for learning self-discipline. It really takes a lot of discipline to go over the hardest parts again and again to get them just right. And last, and most important to me, and probably a lot of us, is that the more proficient you get with an instrument, the more you can play it the way you want to play it and what you want to play. And that leads to making it a great tool for self-expression. And when the self is expressed, stress levels go down. Who wouldn't love that? So that's why.
This is the world's largest ocarina. This massive piece is 38 inches long and weighs 28 pounds. The inside is completely hollow. I wonder how many gallons of water it can hold. Take a guess in the comments. This ocarina is made of ceramic and is one of only 2 models in existence. It has 9 tone holes, which are so large that you have to press down on these keys in order to change the pitch. Check that out. To play a note as low as C3, the chamber of the ocarina has to be this large. Pretty cool, huh? Like and follow for all things ocarina.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast, and now it's time for your STL Ocarina News. In addition to our new chat system we launched last week, we just added a blog section to our website as well. In other news, this is indeed a milestone in the history of STL Ocarina. Ocarinas Across America, the National Parks Project. America is bigger than most of us expected it to be. You can drive for hours and feel like the land is still unfolding, especially if you live in Texas. There are deserts that stretch past the horizon, quiet valleys, places where sound doesn't bounce back at you right away. Over the years, those spaces start to feel like the right places for music. The ocarina, after all, is an earthly instrument, made from clay, ceramic, wood, or metal. It comes directly from the ground beneath our feet. Playing it out in these landscapes doesn't feel staged or dramatic, it feels natural. Like the sound belongs there. Little over 3 years ago, without knowing where it would lead or where it would sustain long term, we started bringing ocarinas into America's national parks and filming where the music lands itself could be part of the story. Why we waited. We didn't announce this project when it began. For the first few years, we weren't even sure it was a project. It started quietly, one trip at a time, one video at a time, without a clear finish line. Filming in national parks takes time, patience, and a lot of things going right. The weather, access, equipment, and sometimes just the energy to keep going. We wanted to make sure this wasn't a one-off idea or a short burst of inspiration. After more than 3 years of returning to these landscapes and continuing the work, it became clear that this was something we were committed to seeing through. Only then it did feel right to give it our name. Filming in the wild. Filming in nature is never a large production for us. Most of the time, there are only three people, one performer, one videographer, and one person handling everything else that needs attention. There is no crew to rotate, no extra hands waiting off camera. Time is just as limited as a newspaper. These trips had to fit between conventions, word fulfillment, in the day-to-day work of running a small company. Every shoot is about making the most of a place and a few available hours before it's time to pack up and returning to responsibilities waiting home. What we're building for here. We don't expect everyone to follow every stop or watch every video. That's not what it's about. We hope it's simpler. That from time to time, you'll come across one of these performances and feel like you've stepped into a place you've never visited in person. Maybe it's a park you've been to once and still remember. Maybe once you've only seen on a map. Over time, these videos will form a quiet collection. Something you can return to when you want a few minutes of calm, a sense of space, or a reminder that music can exist without an audience. For the moment it's just played. Where have we been so far? This project didn't begin with a grand destination in mind. It began with proximity. When you're unsure on how long something will last, you start close to home. Over time, these early trips became proof. Not that filming in the parks were possible, but that was worth continuing. Looking ahead, there are many more parks we hope to visit, and many more landscapes we haven't yet had the chance to stand in, or with an ocarina in hand. We don't exactly know when each trip will happen, or in what order. But that's the nature of this project. As Ocarinas Across America, the National Parks Project continues. We'll share new performances as they happen, and keep this journey updated along the way. If you choose to follow along, we're grateful to have you with us, listening, one place at a time. The Ocarinas Across America Project, the National Parks Project. Wow, that is amazing right there. I love it. And we can't wait for all you to be along with the ride with us. That is so cool. Did you know that we have a newsletter? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
And here's a quick demonstration video on how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. If you visit the website www.stlocarina.com, you'll scroll all the way down until you see newsletter. Just type in your name and your email address and hit the old submit button to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
Subscribing to the STL Ocarina newsletter is so easy, even Link could do it. But that's not all. Want to be an all-star? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina All-Stars membership. With more on that, we take you to STL Ocarina correspondent Devery Newsom. Devery, how do you join this membership?
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to unveil something extraordinary, our brand new Ocarina All-Stars membership. It's packed with exclusive perks to elevate your Ocarina experience like never before. So what do you get as an All-Star? Let's break it down. First, you enjoy standard shipping on all of your orders, wherever you are. Your Ocarina treasures will arrive right at your doorstep with no extra cost. Next, unlock exclusive discounts on our finest ocarinas, accessories, and sheet music. These deals are only for our elite All-Star members. And the best part, you'll get early access to our newest releases. Be the first to explore and own the latest creations before anyone else. Plus, with your first purchase, you'll receive a complimentary personalized gift, a surprise designed just for you. It's our way of making your membership even more unique. And to kick off your Ocarina journey, we're offering an exclusive 15-minute one-on-one lesson with our expert instructor. Whether you're mastering how to hold your ocarina or perfecting your first notes, this personalized session will set you on your path to ocarina mastery. So if you love ocarinas and you want to be a part of a community that celebrates your passion, the Ocarina All-Stars membership is for you. Head on over to stlocarina.com to join today. I cannot wait for you to experience all the benefits and join the All-Stars family. Thanks for watching, and welcome to Ocarina All-Stars.
Thanks, Devery. And we have a special coupon code for you here. If you use coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. That's coupon code at checkout, Charles, to receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com today. And that was your STL Ocarina News. Coming up now is your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. It's time for your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week from STLOcarina.com. Music for anywhere, anytime, anyone. Coming hot, hot, hot at number 8 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 8 this week goes to A Gorgeous Ocarina for the Professional Player. This is the Purple Clay Tenor C Major Ocarina. Number 7 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming hot at number 7 this week. It is Forged in Fire, Crafted for Sound. This is the 12-hole metal tenor ocarina in C major. Number 6 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 6 this week. Number 6 this week goes to Rise from the Ashes with the 12-hole tenor ocarina, the Phoenix. Number 5 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 5 this week. Breath of the Wilderness, the Ocarina of Your Dreams. This is a 12-hole Zelda wooden tenor ocarina. Number 4 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 4 this week goes to Perfect for the young Zelda fan. This is the 12-hole Plastic Zelda Tenor Ocarina in C major with Legend Zelda Songbook. Number 3 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 3 this week. Number 3 this week goes to with Volcanic Epoxy Detailing. This is the 12-hole wooden soprano ocarina in C major. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Or say, coming cool at number 2 this week. Celebrating its 10th anniversary on this week's Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown, this is the Element Ocarina Water in C major tenor. And finally, our number 1 bestseller this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 8 this week. Number 1 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 1 this week goes to our 12-hole tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda Songbook. For the true Zelda fans, this is the one. This is a 12-hole tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda Songbook. And that was your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your words of wisdom. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this.
Top 5 songs from Ocarina of Time, according to ChatGPT. Top 5 songs from Majora's Mask, according to ChatGPT.
I can't believe he's late again.
Sorry, honey.
Spare me.
I got something for you. Bring music to the table, that's all I gotta say.
Tired of trying to learn ocarina on your own? Having trouble knowing if what you're playing is correct? Then you need the Art of Ocarina Instructional DVD. Finally, a product that breaks music down to its most basic steps, helping you learn the ocarina in no time. This DVD is a companion to the Art of Ocarina Method Book, Volume 1, and is the first instructional guide for the ocarina in English. Get special tips and practice advice. Designed for beginners. Perfect for men, women, and children too.
It's the best thing since blankets with sleeves.
Similar products sell for over $80, but you can get your DVD for only $15. Order now and receive a second DVD for only $30. But wait, there's more! You'll also get a complimentary sense of accomplishment and lifelong skill for free. That's a $47 value for free. Go to stlocarina.com to order your instructional DVD now. That's stlocarina.com. That's stlocarina.com.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Before we go, we have some words of wisdom for you. Don't ever let someone tell you that you can't do something. Not even me. You gotta dream, you gotta protect it. When some people can't do something, they're gonna tell you that you can't do it. You want something? Go get it. Period. Words to live by, both as a musician and in life. And looks like we're all out of time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please check out our website at www.stlocarina.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all of our major social media pages. Join us next week for more late-breaking news, upcoming events, and much more right here on the STL Ocarina Podcast. Thank you so much for watching. This is Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, saying so long from the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. For more information about our products, visit our website at www.stlocarina.com.
STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.